Listen, the year 2025 is almost over, and there are so many of you, so many of us who have goals that we haven't accomplished yet. I'm not talking about goals that we couldn't accomplish simply because we we tried our best. No, I'm speaking directly to those people who had the chance to achieve those goals, and also to those who maybe they didn't set clear enough goals. Their goals weren't specific enough. Their goals were vague. Maybe instead of them to say, "I'm going to make 50 million naira this year by doing X, Y, and Z, by creating this product, by creating content, selling this on TikTok, YouTube, learning affiliate marketing, doing this, doing that." Rather, they just said, "I just want to be a millionaire. I just want to make $100 million. I know I will make it." Those goals were vague. So I'm speaking to those people who had vague goals, goals that were not specific, and those who maybe had specific goals but did not really pursue it the way that they should have pursued it. Those whom, if they had done everything, who somehow deep down in themselves they know that if they had done everything within their powers and by the grace of God on their side, that they would have fulfilled at least 90% of their goals or of their desires for this year. Those are the people I'm referring to. So if you are among those people, open your ear and listen to me. The year has almost ended, and whether your goal is spiritual, physical, maybe your physique, maybe you wanted to just go to the gym, exercise, maybe lose weight, maybe burn some calories, or whether it's your diet, you wanted to stop eating some kind of food, or whether it was your finances, you wanted to increase your economic or financial capabilities, or just anything, any of your goals whatsoever. We still have almost 3 months before this year comes to an end. We still have 2 months and let's say 3 weeks or thereabout before the month comes to an end. So what I want you to do, I don't want you to just throw in the towel or raise your hands up and say, "You know what, I'm done. There's no point. Nothing to do again. Let me just wait till next year." Don't make that mistake. Don't wait till next year. Don't try it. Start now. The books you were supposed to read to improve your mental um, capability or your mental capacity that you didn't read, even if you can't read all of them, maybe you set a goal to read 20 books. When it comes to reading books, it's not just about how many you read, but how much you can comprehend. Because sometimes you have to read the book over and over again. Sometimes you have to take your time. You hear some people say they read 50 books in a year. You are not those people. Maybe you can only read 15 books in a year. And now there are other ways to learn. You can watch YouTube videos. You can, learn online and stuff like that. Take courses, but it's also each of them offers a different level of learning or of stimulus or whatever. You understand? Each of them has a different pattern. Each of them has a different um, which word would I use now? Each of them has different benefits that they offer. They have different advantages. You understand me? For instance, reading a book builds the discipline of being able to focus. You understand? So if you're somebody that stays a lot on social media, like myself, if you spend so much time just doom scrolling, like myself, you are going to find it very hard to read books. Or like it will take you a long time. A book that you could finish in 2 weeks, you may use 3 months to finish it because you won't have that focus. Your attention span has been affected. But when you try and read books, it improves your vocabulary. You understand? It improves your vocabulary. Watching videos too can improve your vocabulary. You can write down words. You know, but when you read books, you mark down things. You put your eyes. You follow. You go back. You follow. It builds your focus. It makes you a person that's high in focus. You understand? So, be it reading books, videos, all of them, they have their advantages. So what I'm simply saying is that if one of your goals was to have read 20 books in the year, you could still read at least maybe 12 before the month ends. Yes, you can. You can read one each week. We have more than 2 months to go. In 4 weeks in a month, you could read at least eight. Then remain 8, 9, 10, at least 11, 10, even 5. Even what? Just try and read some of the books. Buy them, read them. Take your time, understand them, comprehend them. Ask people who have read them. Another method you could use is that you could find people who have read some of the books you intended to have read and just get an overview from them and tell them to explain the book to you. Or you go online and check about the books, but you take your time, you read from beginning to ending. If it's your finances, what didn't you do right? You have to do an audit. You have to check. What was missing? What didn't I do right? You have to be honest with yourself. You have to vet yourself. You have to do an analysis. You have to do an appraisal on yourself to know why you didn't achieve the goal, and see what you can do from now till December to at least hit a certain level of that goal, to achieve a certain level of that goal. Maybe you wanted to make